What up? Just gonna wash a few dishes. That shit, that's all. Yeah. King Kong Bundy keep fucking with me. And I keep telling that goddamn piss stain ass bitch to leave me alone. She started this shit, but wanna get mad every time I clap back. I ain't even listened to that dookie ass video she did today. All I heard was a part about something about me being a queen. At the end of the day, at least I'm acknowledging myself as a woman. If I had acknowledged myself as a man, you would talk about that too. I have female body parts, so why not acknowledge myself as a woman? And that their comment that I made it pertaining to that didn't have shit to do with her, did it? No, they did not. But and them motherfuckers over there can keep saying, oh, it's not a good look for Brandy and this and that. I don't give a fuck, because I've seen enough to know what's a good look and what's not a good look. Y'all more worried about what's a good look for me and not a good look for me than to worry about the problem at hand. I see where the problem is. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. This Andre the Giant looking ass bitch. This, I forgot what that damn character is. Whatever that fucker is, she look like that too. That's how she look when she about to bust a nut. That's why she always keep her camera cool, because she ain't got no motherfucking teeth. You know, they always be the bottom mouth bitches. And they got the most to say. And why she always sound like she gotta take a breath before she say a sentence? What up? You keep fucking with me. You goddamn Oompa Loompa. You dick sucking Oompa Loompa. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not finna do this shit that y'all do this on back and forth for 3 or 4 years. Yeah, that's my homeboy Pat. Oh, I look just like him, cool. I know. Sure. Nah, that's Pat. That ain't me. If you see Pat, you're gonna see she really looks like that character. I forgot what that character name is there. That old Andre the Giant looking motherfucker just won't smoke with me. I don't get it. You keep telling me I'm not built for that sector. You keep telling me I'm not built for that sector, but yeah, that there. Now I'm way in Atlanta. She's way in Chicago. I can't help her way out there. But guess what these retards go help your sister. Half the time I don't even be knowing where the bitch at. But yeah, this goddamn Andre the Giant, crud face ass, goddamn tied with bleach face ass bitch keep coming for me. And everything, your big fat funky ass, your funky ass, your big fat funky ass. But then, meanwhile, her fucking ass ain't skinny. Her fucking king, I swear to God, y'all, this whole look like King Bundy, King Kong, whatever the see, twins. Yes, that's that big beautiful big. She looks like Trump's big beautiful underwear. She look like Trump's big beautiful drawers. Okay. This bitch ain't got no room to talk. She look like her name could be Pat. More like Pat. That's what you look like. Your name should have been Pat. Straight like that. Pat. You handsome young man, you. You could have fooled me. You don't sound like you my age. You sound like you could be my grandma, bitch. I don't give a damn what the hell you say about me. What you say about me holds no weight. I don't give a damn what you heard from a fucking freakazoid about me. Because guess what? They don't know me either. Ain't that a blimp? I don't give a damn what nobody told you about me. You ain't heard it from me, it ain't fucking true. You ain't heard it from me, it ain't true. Argue with your mammy. And argue with your stinking ass diaper with the pins wearing mouth. Not me. You can't argue with me about something that I've experienced in my life. Just because somebody believe this or believe that, y'all are the retards. Y'all don't know the difference between fact and fiction. Y'all don't know the difference between facts and opinions. No, y'all trying to take shit to face as facts. It's not facts. You ain't had no idea or thought of your own to come up with. Because we know, that bitch don't even know how to work a goddamn computer, let alone, she's always asking how I do this shit. I don't know how to do this YouTube stuff, this internet stuff, this live stuff. So we know she ain't know who the fuck no Crip Mac was. Somebody told her what the hell a Crip Mac was. Crip Mac. What the fuck is a Crip Mac? Bitch look like Paul Bearer, man. She look like a lot of them goddamn wrestlers. I tell you the truth, but like, she keep coming for me, and it's given she's in love with Rio. She keep whining her big fat funky ass. Her face don't look no smaller than mine, but keep calling me fat. Keep calling me fat, but your face ain't no smaller than mine. Everybody left my life. Guess why? I bet you this whole life right now. Watching me. But yet, I'm the one stalking her. You the one start coming after me. You call yourself trying to drag me. And the way you sound like you've been around for a minute. All the rumors that you said about me is rumors that other people spread. I'm like, you ain't just heard about that no 1 or 2, 3 weeks. Your ass been around for a minute. That's a lot. And all there is rumors. And I'm not tripping about people leaving. I'm not. Because half of the motherfuckers that's leaving is motherfuckers I ain't want here no way. And that's the thing. Yeah. That's the same bitch. And I'm glad people are realizing. I do want to say this, and I don't care who like it or don't. All these other motherfuckers, no offense, is getting credit for something people wouldn't have know half the stuff they know about candy if it weren't for me. But and I do appreciate things that people are observing of the now. But as far as like, who was the one that started saying that candy was scamming y'all? Oh, that was me. So give my flowers and my props too. Seem like, oh, just because we they twins, so we can't. But y'all wouldn't have known shit if it wasn't for me. Wouldn't have known shit. I'm the one who told y'all she was scamming y'all. And the reason how I felt that way, and it didn't have nothing to do with y'all. But then it did. But I felt like I knew I had invited her to come live with me. And she went and lied to y'all and told y'all that didn't exist. And I'm like, okay, I see what type of time she on. She's not rocking like how I've always known her to rock, but she is rocking in a familiar way. So I'm like, okay, I get what's going on. She's scamming these motherfuckers. A scam. Scamming these people. Straight up, scamming folks. They say Brandy is the nasty one, the trifling one. But every time I come on this bitch, I'm doing what? Cleaning up. Hey, boy, it's a lot of folks in here that I ain't never seen before. How y'all doing? And that's the thing I want to explain too. Let's just give Pat an example. Pat on the back. Let's give her an example. I didn't know who she was. She came on my channel, I think a time or two after the first time I went on Rio channel, and I modded her. I didn't go, hey, Ralph, I didn't go looking her up. I didn't go trying to single pick her out and figure out who the fuck she was. She wasn't a second thought on my brain. And just like this person, like they know me, I don't know them. So everybody get mad and, oh, you want to play victim. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody on here. A lot of people, I don't. So everybody get mad when I say I don't know you. I don't. And I'm like, how you gonna sit there? The only way I could come at you is if you said something about me. I already got motherfuckers on here coming at me day in and day out. What I look like going around fucking with people and attacking people? Hey, I'm too old for that. But if you hit me, I'm gonna hit your ass back. For sure. And see, I was debating if I wanted to even comment or elaborate. Like I said, I didn't look at that stanky video. Because what they got to say, hold no weight. And all the motherfuckers in the comments, I just peeped a little bit where they sitting there talking about it's not looking good for Blinky. What's not looking good? All they got is, oh, you ate AIDS, coochie. That's all you got. The only way that could hurt me is if I had wound up contracting it. Now, once again, for the slow people in the back, the reason why I had stayed with old girl after I found out for sure was because I thought I had it. Not only that, I was emotionally invested, but I thought I may have had it and was going to lay dormant. Then the more I was finding out I didn't, I kind of assumed that it might be a problem with me dating people in the future, which is crazy because motherfuckers ain't attacking the person that has it. They're attacking the person that doesn't have it. Meanwhile, their cult leader or their sector leader allegedly has HIV. Mm-hmm. The leader of their sector allegedly has HIV, or the woman he's with has HIV. And I say allegedly, unlike you stupid motherfuckers that just take shit and run with it just because it sound good. Take shit and run with it from a motherfucker that don't like, and then y'all flip-flop. The only person y'all ever stayed consistent with not liking is me. But amongst each other, y'all will get into it today and be cool tomorrow. A motherfucker could sit here and I don't understand that. Like, where is the anger of the person that said he was gonna do X, Y, and Z to some kids? Yeah, I'm saying everybody won't be on my damn head. I'm on his head. About that in particular. And they can't answer the question. All they answer is, oh, you mind your business, or, oh, look at you stalking me. No, answer the question. At least I can answer the questions. Fuck, y'all feel like y'all actually feel like I explain too much. But at least I can explain. But I can't get mad. I can't trip. All these people sitting here saying that, like, oh, you treating Candy wrong, and I believe everything Candy said. Well, it's been proven that you motherfuckers are just as loony as she is any fucking way. Look at Hope and goddamn 1-2 Freddy and certain other people that still was still supporting Zach after he did and said what he did and said. And it almost makes me wonder, like, it's beyond, because I'm trying to sit here and figure, I can see, because even growing up, Candy has a different lingo or a different dialect. The way that she speaks is different, but yet articulate. So I know it fucks with people because the mouth ain't syncing with the mind, with Candy. So I know that be having people fucking puzzled. Like, wait a fucking minute, she's got a college degree, but look at what, you know what I'm saying? And with me, I don't know. I mean, I didn't intend for things to go the way they did with this whole thing with me. And I know, like, people be, it's either you want the truth or you don't. But you know what I realized? People don't want the truth. And then when you tell them the truth, they flip it and throw it back at you. Any fucking way. And there's some really dirty, grimy people on this app. It really is. And they be pointing the finger at a motherfucker like somebody did them something. And look, I don't know what it is about. Yeah, God, yeah, trolling. And this is the thing. I think that she knows that there's no such thing as being a targeted individual, or perhaps. But the thing is, she does that to cover up her being schizophrenic. She knows she's schizophrenic. I'm going to tell y'all how I know she knows. Back in 2006, I was pregnant with McKeithen, I believe. Yeah, because it was cold, so it was like Christmas time. And she called me crying. I think that was when she was out there in New York. You know what she told me? She was crying. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, Francis genetically fucked us over. And she's like, I hate that bitch. We retarded because of her. And I was like, We were in our 20s. We were still young, so I really couldn't think of nothing to say. But all I knew was at that moment, maybe it wasn't her fault. Because I didn't fully understand mental illnesses and stuff like that, you know. I ain't know about no disability. Somebody was either crippled, handicapped, retarded, or normal, or crazy growing up. That's all we knew. We ain't know the compassionate side of it or the normal terms of it and all that stuff. Damn, man. Maybe because I keep attacking everything as soon as it gets dirty in this bitch. But I feel like we was about 5 years old, yeah. And I say it for years, she ain't had no two strokes. When I think back real hard, I was like, was it two strokes? Maybe it was. So I'll take my L. Because she took, allegedly it was because of, now she did do it, but I'm saying allegedly the reason was because, I'm trying to, it was, she took my brother Sean's medicine, that's a fact. But I'm saying allegedly they're saying she had a stroke because of that. You get what I'm saying? So she took my overdose on my brother Sean's pills, which made me think it probably shot her blood pressure through the roof and made her have a stroke. Because I used to wonder too when I was a kid, why in the hell I always had high blood pressure when I was a kid. I always had high blood pressure, but they ain't never put me on blood pressure medicine. I do remember that. I was like 11 years old. That's when we went to the doctor, got a physical, did my height. They were like, oh, you 4'11", at the time. And they're like, your blood pressure. Every time I was going, I do remember, every time I was going, they were like, your blood pressure high. I'm like, why is my blood pressure high as a kid? I'm not even fat. Come to find out, it may have been genetic. Yeah, that stroke, definitely a stroke will affect. My sister baby daddy, he had a stroke some years back. He ain't been the same. How long was she in the hospital with strokes? I could not tell you. We was about 5. Blood pressure meds could do what to aspirin? Because I got to take baby aspirin every day to keep from having a stroke. And, but yeah, on that front, Candy does has a disability, which I don't know if or why not. If it's not, why not? Why she's not getting disability for that as well. But yeah, and like I said, you want facts? Come to this channel. If not, get the fuck away from my channel. And I understand that some people don't want to hear the truth because the truth is not as entertaining as the lies. But oh my God, I used to always have high blood pressure as a kid, and I never questioned it, and I never knew why. Because I was taught to not question. They got me taking all this medicine, and I'm like, I don't know why we're taking this medicine. I'm like, I'm not sick, so why am I taking this medicine? And then when I was actually sick with the flu or something, they're not taking me to the doctor. What's my McDonald's order? Your girl's pussy. That's my McDonald's order. Your girl's pussy. I'ma eat the hell out that motherfucker. I'ma eat that motherfucker off the bone. That's my McDonald's order. Your girl's pussy. If you got one. Hey, Brian. If you got one. I'm a slob on her little bitty knot. I'm gonna knock that thing out the park. High blood pressure running your veins because you never ran, big back. That's all right. Last night your girl was stroking her nails across my big back. That's why I ain't come live. Yeah, a lot of people tell me I got a nice smile. I just showed her. She said, get out of here. You showed who what? Blood pressure meds can be low dose aspirin. Man, I'm on low dose aspirin and 2 different kinds of. Hello, Willie Purse. Your name sounds familiar as fuck. Weren't you on a candy subs? The clapback queen is back. Blood pressure meds can be just low dose aspirin. Yeah, I take all that. Low dose aspirin, and 2 blood pressure medicines. They like to start you off on 2. I hate that though. If I had my way, I wouldn't be on no blood pressure medicine. But we're here now. I remember I had reverse diabetes, but I couldn't figure for the life of me how the fuck to reverse blood pressure. And I do believe at one point I did reverse the shit. It's just they was telling me eat more salt. I'm like, what type of doctor is this? If I'm cutting back on my salt and my fucking blood pressure is low, why, and I'm constantly coming in here, my blood pressure is low, why are you gonna tell me to eat more salt? It was weird. That's why I ain't like the doctors. That's why I like fuck them doctors, kinda. Cause when I was in Dallas, also that's how I reversed my own. Well, it was kind of a deal that I had, like a good sync pattern that I had with me, my diabetes clinician thingy, and my primary care doctor. They was like, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. And I am. I'm gonna inch my way back to it, and I'm gonna shut all these fucking haters up. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's just like when Jennifer Hudson, she lost a lot of weight. What they was always calling her fat. Then when she lost a lot of weight, what they said, well, she on drugs, the drugs did it. Like, nobody could never fucking be great. Nobody can never be great. It's always be a hater somewhere. I know I'm jumping all over the place. I don't know why. I just felt like combing my damn hair. That stuck with me when that lady told me comb my damn hair. I'm like, man, I just woke up. I just woke up. And it's like, oh, you laying in the bed. It's 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Ooh, oh yeah. I gotta catch up with the comments, don't I? Woo! I do that little thing right now. Sometimes when I'm in the house by myself, I just get cute for no fucking reason. I gotta do a little thing like that. I ain't going nowhere, so I don't need to put on no goddamn earrings. But you know, I can sit here. Look at this one. Y'all sitting there wondering where Bella at. Yeah, I put on my little. I hate that my glasses that I had bought out here when I was in Atlanta the first time. They were exactly like these, but they were like transparent, and I lost them in a goddamn hospital. And I was looking so good with them. But yeah, pat that down a little bit, and yeah, we got a winner. I can't remember the last time I had an afro. You know, when I was in a relationship, people used to like me to have a low cut, a low profile cut. But I'm like, I'll be trying to at least let some of my hair grow. Meat is cream. What? Belly to belly, skin to skin. Fuck like hell, ain't no dick going in. Clap back, big back, all the fat. You want to eat this slurp that's fat too. And Pops takes the shit for his blood pressure. Oh, okay. Don't think salt the issue. Yeah, it ain't always salt. It's the medications, the stress, it's all that. I can name 5 things more important than salt intake. Me too. Sedentary lifestyle. Then you just get a haircut. Your hair grow back fast. Yeah, I actually did just get a haircut. Y'all be sitting there looking around for Bella like, Bella. I do like this. I be like, Bella, where are you? And then I walk in the room, she's in the damn room. Oh, look, my house ain't fucked up. You ain't gonna put a wig on and start horror again, aren't you? Not this time. Maybe next time I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm home. What you mean? Fuck 'em, yeah. What you mean am I home? Yeah. 420. You late, man. You late. This is my new abode. This is my new abode. This is my new house. Yeah. I don't stay where I used to stay. Hey, what up? Want to say hi to the people? Hey, Ro. Say hi. The Boom Shack. What that mean? Hi. What is you doing? Hey, I was trying to fix your ear. I was trying to fix your ear. Damn! She didn't claim that room. That's your room? That's your room? That's your bed? Huh? That's your bed? Huh? That's your bed? That's your bed? Hi. Hi. Yeah, you can see the chihuahua, but her long body, you can see the dots in her too. Yeah, when I first saw you, I had to have you. Y'all know I didn't get Bella for free, no. I paid like $150, I think, for her. It wasn't cheap at all. Look, she liked the box too, look. Oh, you trying to play it all? Huh? That ain't no mutt. Tell him. Tell him. That ain't no mutt. Yeah. Yeah. And I gotta remember too, like when I'm stressed out and angry, to grab her to calm me down. But back to this high blood pressure shit, man. Yes. And that's just an assumption. And I don't know what, I mean, I always thought that a stroke will raise your blood pressure. So I'm assuming that when Candy took those pills, alcohol. That's all I'm saying, asshole. No. Thanks. That's a kid. I bet you that's a kid. This Namoon person, I bet you that's a kid. Yeah, my hair is growing. What's that? Yes, she has hey Eve. Heaven sent. I just realized that that's your name. So are we clear on everything? Oh wait, what time is it? I need to start wearing my glasses. Sometimes shows in front of you. Hello, hello, hello. Bella, get out of that kitchen! What? Where are you going? And you got a spot right on over here. Right on over there. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I don't believe you're a kid. Let me see if I can pull this shit up on the TV. Yep, she claimed that room as hers, man. She claimed that room as hers. Oh man, I ain't even put up my cash app. See, I told you I think you're a kid. Y'all, this lady named Defining Deborah, y'all need to go check her out. She's worked in the medical field, like I think a counselor, a mental health counselor. Y'all, this lady named Defining Deborah, y'all need to go check her out. She's worked in the medical field, like I think a counselor, mental health counselor. I can't tap on shit on the TV, huh? Yo, I don't have no mods in here, huh? I can't tap on shit on the TV, huh? Nah, I can't. Fuck. Yeah. I don't think she cares anymore. Yo, I don't have no mods in here, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hitting the wrong button. But yeah. How y'all feel about Candy going to Chicago? Let me go get my damn glasses. I can't wait till this couch comes. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Sorry. Where are my glasses? Ugh. Yeah, somebody did mention to me that I need to start wearing them because the doctor sure did prescribe them to me. So, she gonna be good in the rack as long as she downtown. Okay. It's just when she can start going through the neighborhoods is where shit gonna fuck up at. She's in a hotel tonight, but she did say something about she was gonna run out of that money pretty soon. 10,000 for the dog? No. At least in this space at this point, she's not for sale. She's the only company I have right now. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think I went downtown. I think maybe I went riding around downtown. I went to the beach. I didn't even know Chicago had no beach. But I do want to give Chicago another try. I just won't ever go on 118th Street again. It was 118th and something off of a main street. Put your money where your mouth is, Jason. Cash at me 500 right now and I know you for real. Yeah, I saw that. Like, soon as she got off the, if you do, I will kick it with you. Yeah, and now I could do that. Now I can do that. All this time I could have did it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm low key pissed about that. But at the same time, I'm happy. But I am low key pissed about that. I could have been like I ain't had to be here. I could have moved out the state like I was gonna do, like I wanted to do. And this open diary. Hello everyone. It's 9:49 p.m. at night. I won't be very long on here, but I'm just letting y'all. Let's do this. Do y'all honestly? Let's do a poll. Do y'all honestly think Candy is homeless by choice? Now I already know the answer because it was. But with your opinion, do you think that she's homeless by choice or not? You saw her confess it in the video? Yeah, she said what? I'm not doing apartment. What bugs me out about Candy is why would she go where it's colder and not warmer? Yet her whole argument been all this time she need to help to get out of the cold. That was her argument. Ooh, that was definitely by choice. She said in the short video, I chose. Oh, you talking? I think you talking about that one that they edited. She wouldn't have said that for real. Not. She might say it behind closed doors, but she ain't gonna say that shit to nobody in public. Candy is very sneaky, and she does things discreetly. Looks like I have a big booty stalker. Oh, so you recognize Pat? How in the fuck am I stalking you? You started with me, and now I'm the stalker? Get the fuck out of here. With your King Kong Bundy looking ass. You King Kong Bundy looking motherfucker. How in the hell she afforded? Let me see. How in the hell she afforded for a future? And like I said, that's why you ever wonder why me and Candy don't get along? We don't get along because I know too much. She had to come on here and lie on me, man. I swear to God. And these people ate all that shit up. It's like they keep caught saying that I'm not mentally all there, but they eat up every damn thing she say. But they say I'm the one that's not mentally all there. She was saying what her stalkers say, yeah. Hey, see, at least I'm honest. Hey, Rue. Damn, that's another profile or something? She said, maybe I need to push the phone back or something. That might be why I be blinking and shit. Hi. It's storage for her group. I don't think it's 13,000. Well, oh yeah. And she paid up. How does this Amtrak thing go? Out of curiosity, I looked it up. And I was like, nah, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to look like I'm copying off of her. But damn, my hair did grow. It's different. Yes, I had to keep it back up. You be eating the motherfuckers alive, man. You do. I'm like, damn. Thanks. Bella, come here. Why you keep going in that kitchen? Don't give me sweet eyes. So yeah, we already know that Candy is homeless by choice. Nobody doubt it. But we have these people that are bored and just feel like arguing. They gonna tell me, you know, what I went through with this girl. And it was pure hell growing up too. It was pure hell. And like I said, it sucks that I went, now, Candy was always the bigger twin.
Like we never let what is good, everybody.
Oh shit. Yeah, Candy was always the bigger, taller twin, roughly 150 days. Lucky, how many donations she gets? What about all the time ago? Ask for 1,000. Yeah, and you know what's crazy? I look it up. I might be a perp. If your favorite color is red, she gonna call you a perp. I remember I had this joke. I said, I'm gonna tell y'all why she hate the color red. She a crip. That was the funniest joke I think I've ever made. And I can't rip her too much because fuck, we look alike. We're twins, so it's not too much. Sometimes I get mad as fuck. Sometimes she says something, I'll be like your mama. I mean, I don't have no comeback. Fuck, we look alike. It's sad for twins that don't. Hey, it's not like I haven't tried. Matter of fact, let's do some proving tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let me. Yeah, let's go back. Man, it won't let me go further back. But it was a video I post. Well, shit, I can do it right now. I don't have to do it on. I can do it right now. Hold on. Damn, what's her cash app again? Let's see. Okay, Creole author. Okay. Now look. You see that, right? She's not blocked. For number one, I tried to send her $10 and tell her we need to talk. Right? She refunded it to me. Watch this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She got 2 cash apps? Huh? Wait. Alrighty. That's crazy. But I do remember this one. Okay. Watch. Now you see? Wait. It won't even let me send her money. Let me see. Try it like this. Watch. You see that, huh? Oh. But she keep telling y'all the family don't want help. That's where the scam comes in at, in my opinion. She keeps saying the family don't want help. Yeah, they swear you were intimidated or afraid of Pat. Who? Yeah, I can't wait till Candy start calling Pat a perp. I can't wait. Yeah, she blocked me. But she said the family don't want to help her. And fuck what LA talking about. I'ma explain it because I feel like explaining it. I'm talking to y'all, and that's the thing. You motherfuckers swearing down there now stalking. The thing is, I come on this bitch, they be like, oh, you put all your business out there. The thing is, I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all. Not them. Not they. Not the ops. I'm not talking to them. But guess who'll be the first motherfuckers that's on here listening? The ops. I'm not talking to them. Now, let's go. We're gonna go back to that video. Cause I feel like it. Somebody asked me about it and I'm like, you know what? That is a good topic to bring up. Cause the Bible say prove all things. And it's for those that want to listen. I'm going to show the proof. I got time. And I feel like I'm going a long way to find this shit. But for the new people that's here, I'm going to educate y'all and show y'all when people, this is where the scam comes in now. Now, she sit there and she got smart. She got smart. Now, when I sat there and on live in front of everybody, I told her, come stay with me. Then, after that, then she probably does. She probably does. Because if that was the only way. But I'm not schizophrenic. Candy, a lot of people in the family are schizophrenic, sweetie. No. But hold on. Let me ask you a question. I'm not sure if I got past it yet. Go to the 30-minute mark to see. You know that Ed can y'all hear the TV? Always on my neck. Always strict and getting on me about proper grammar and everything. And then I went to the military. But that doesn't mean, and like if I try to tell you, if I'm giving you advice about something, it's up to you to take the advice or not. But like at first I didn't understand what James talking about, I still couldn't go. But when I first came to the scene, I was trying to tell you to get out of Florida because I thought that people was just gang stalking you in the area. I didn't know nothing about everybody go, people mess with you and stuff like that. But I was like, damn, why don't you like come in my life and I protect you, you protect me, we protect each other. It wasn't even like that. You were telling people not to help me and lying to people and saying that I want to be homeless, I want to be on the streets, I'm just using a scam. That was the way I felt because I explained this earlier. I have been trying to reach out to you, and this one time I tried to text you for Christmas. All I had was $10 at the time. I was gonna send more, maybe even send for you to come out here. Well, I think I was in Texas at the time to reconcile them. But like you said, somebody told you not to trust me, and I'm like, I was like, you have to take and admit that you had let a lot of these people help create the vision as well. You took it on when they tried to create the vision as well. And you've been saying you want to get out the streets. Our birthday was yesterday. You're gonna have to learn. You're gonna have to trust somebody, because that's no way to live for you to just be walking around just uptight all the time. You gotta believe that somebody somewhere love and care about you and want to make you safe. There's people out there that do, and it won't always have money be monetary care. But have them harassing like David James? No, I'm old baby. Wait, whoa. You know what? You know how many times I would go a long time without talking to David Jane? I never told David Jane to do anything. Like, I can't even get to you to kiss me. How many of these people that just come and harass you and mess with you? A lot of times you will sit there and say I was messing with you. I'll be there, woke up 5 o'clock in the evening. In my entire life, I never called any job to get you fired. Didn't even know where you worked at until it was the day that you got fired on a lot of occasions. But yeah, you have them like perking me with the Malia, perking me, and telling them how to hate me, telling them how to bully me. I saw it. Stop playing. And then
convince yourself with the delusion that I got mental problems, I'm schizophrenic. You even said it earlier. Like, is it true that I'm schizophrenic?
Okay, you tell these people you're disabled. What is your disability?
It ain't schizophrenia.
Okay, what is your disability? You're not stigmatized. I have post-traumatic stress disorder. I have borderline personality. I have borderline personality disorder. I have major depressive disorder. Candy, it is okay.
I am not schizophrenic. That is a spirit that you can.
Isn't it on your Social Security? Isn't it Social Security label diagnosis?
The foster mom lied and said I'm schizophrenic just to try to get me, on Social Security benefits because that was the only way. They made it like as if that was the only way. But I'm not schizophrenic.
Candy, a lot of people in the family are schizophrenic, sweetie.
No.
But that's the question. I'm finna put somebody on the front street, and I hope they don't mind. But guess what's schizophrenic and bipolar, Candy? Guess who? TL is schizophrenic and bipolar, Candy.
The mental health system is fraudulent.
No.
Force me to
I'm not trying to make you go see no doctor or anything. I'm just saying you confronted me saying, look, the thing is, let's keep it 100. You started this whole thing. And now we're at where we're at now.
Watch how she admitted.
Because okay, but why can't you confront me directly? Why I had to go online?
I talk about everybody. Because
see?
What?
And yet and still, people still gonna say I'm the one that come on this bitch and bully her. Yet and still, people still gonna come on here and say I bully her.
I talk about everybody.
See?
What?
You were gaslighting the night like you're doing now.
Why you keep calling me names?
You're a perp.
Why you keep calling me names?
You're a gang stalker.
Why?
Gang stalkers do. And you just lying.
Can you let me help you get off the streets?
So you could be my handler.
Candy, I can just hug you right now.
You know what's the crazier part about this video? I was sincere. I was sincere in this video. Everybody's saying I'm bullying her.
Because the foster mom brainwashed you and everybody else to believe that lie that I am schizophrenic with mental issues.
And that's her beef with me.
You believe that I wasn't raped. You know how hurtful that is?
Now, mind you, she told everybody that I got out the military because of her lie. If I'm going to tell the truth about one, I'm going to tell the truth about the other. She the one, now she's saying, oh, I ain't never said I ain't believe that story. In the situation with the one that happened when I was in the military. Or it was actually two situations, three. One I don't try to count because it was an everyday occurrence. But with the other two isolated incidents, why she say, well, I didn't know that story. But then she turns around, she said, I didn't say you were lying about that story. But then she turned around and said, well, yeah, he said he was going to do the same thing to me. And yet and still, these people still kept accusing me of lying.
But you told me times when you...
But then they say, I believe everything Candy say. But Candy constantly flips.
I didn't think I was raped.
Because you start saying it after it happened to me.
Pregnant and hog-tied and held at gunpoint and sodomized and beat, kicked all in the face on a holiday. You were out there by yourself.
I never said I didn't believe that story.
Yo,
Yeah, person in there talk to myself.
huh?
I put you on that phone ignoring people.
I'm on live.
Huh?
I'm on live.
You on live?
Yeah,
What you mean? You on live?
yeah.
Oh.
You know, Candy's in Chicago.
Oh, that's where she went to?
Yup, she's on this 30-day trip to Chicago.
A 30-day trip.
Yeah, like a Amtrak train.
Yeah.
She's doing some kind of thing where it's a 30-day pass or some shit. I don't know how it goes, honestly.
So she gonna be gone for 30 days.
You're traveling the world, but right now she's in Chicago.
Yeah, I saw that.
How you feel about that?
Oh, I don't know how to feel about that. I thought she was running away from here for good.
So you knew she left?
Yeah, I saw her on the train.
Oh, video?
Already fucking with people out there, yeah.
Hey,
Already
sis.
fucking with people out there.
Your hair getting grayer, man.
Huh?
Your hair is grayer. It's gray. Yeah. I'm 40. I'm 42 and I'm still waiting on some grays. Sometimes my hair be looking like it want a gray, but not really. I don't know. I guess I got the good genes. I'm still waiting on my hair. But the older we get, the more and more we looking like you. Well, I still feel like Candy look like Mark, but I don't know. I'm looking more like you.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have no more gray hair than when you last saw me.
For real? It look, well, you be wearing your hair.
Just look like that. I just got my hair combed back in a ponytail. I keep the comb back in a ponytail.
Yeah, I'm up here playing this video where, can I enlarge the screen on this thing? No. But yeah, I'm streaming this video of when me and Candy was, talking. You know, me and Candy got into it recently, but yeah, that's when Wyatt had first died, and she was talking about she wanted information about what happened. But you see me on the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah, see him on the other phone. I think I'm gonna pay this phone off. That'll be one less bill I have to pay, and I'll just use this bitch when I'm on Wi-Fi. I think I'm going to pay this phone off. But yeah, this is my other sister on the phone. My other sister. And then it's like everybody, why you won't help your sister? That's how I know you fucked up. Because you left your sister out in the cold. We have a whole another brother that's homeless that do not want help.
No, he's staying away from me.
Yeah. So
after lying, telling somebody I put a gun on him and all of that shit.
Yeah, Candy telling folks that I won't let her come stay with me because, and then she's telling people if I do let her come stay with me, she don't want to stay because I'm gay. I'm going to take her money, I'm going to take her phone, and then I'm going to kill her. And she's telling folks I killed Wyatt.
Yeah.
But I'm like, everybody attacking me, but Candy got family down there where she at, in New Orleans. She could go, and just because she knock on one person's door, that don't mean she won't be able to knock on your door or somebody else's door that's down there.
That girl can't come to stay with nobody. That girl is paranoid. Everybody is sex trafficker and all that.
Well, yeah. Yeah, and then people don't want to get like.
I'd be scared of her because she liable to say something that'll get you put in jail. Shit.
Oh yeah, like her sitting there saying about that incident with Wyatt. She keep bringing up that incident with Wyatt. When Wyatt came out there to Dallas by me, right? And I wish he was here to defend himself. I showed him that was not a real gun. It was not real. It was just he was tearing up my apartment. Like you see, I had blinds like this in my apartment, right? And in my front door, he was wilding one night, just wilding. And I was trying to get him to stop. He's a man. So I couldn't get him to stop. So, mind you, I'm young as fuck. I was like, what, 29, 30, some shit. So I whipped it out to scare him. Even if it was real, wasn't no bullets in the bitch. It was not a real gun. It was plastic as fuck. And I pulled it out to scare him, to get him to stop. And she still with that telling everybody, oh, she told me personally the gun was real. Play the recording. Play the recording where I told you that it was real and I was intending to off him. But then she turned around and said that she turned around and said that I wait till after Wyatt died to say to go after him and kill him. I'm like, make it make sense. If you said I put a gun out on at that time, he was right there. If I was gonna kill him, all I had to do was pow, right? No, she made like I wait, what, almost 2 goddamn decades, a decade or so, about a decade to kill him? Like that's fucking stupid. And it's like we be hurting our brains trying to fix Candy, trying to make sense of Candy, trying to figure her out. We be hurting our brains. She is broken. Like that clock is broken. We keep trying to fix it with her. And it's like, and I keep gotta remind myself, like there is no correcting, there is no advising, admonishing. Her conscience is seared with a hot iron. It's fixed, and it's gonna stay like that. It's gonna stay like that, and people don't understand. And like I challenge these folks, I be like, you let her come stay with you, and then come back and talk to me, see how that works. But yeah, it's annoying that the fact that I'm on this bitch, so I'm the one that gets attacked. Well, oh, you won't let her come live with you, oh, you got her out in the cold. Now this bitch that went to Chicago, where it's colder, and said she might be subject to be on the streets.
Out of all the spots to go, why in the hell would she go to Chicago? How the hell she get to Chicago and she just got paid 1 check? How the hell she wind up going to Chicago? She just got paid.
Well, I think they said something about Amazon, Amtrak. Oh shit, Amtrak is running like a $250 special with their 30-day pass thing.
Yeah.
So I think that's how that went. And then plus these people been, she be getting that money, but it sucks how she exploit the family and fucking lie on us. And no matter how many witnesses I have, these motherfuckers still say, I believe Candy. I'm like, well, you crazy.
Why would she go to a place where it's more cold than where she gonna be out on the street? That's what's crazy.
Exactly.
That's what's more insane.
Because she's in a hotel tonight, but tomorrow she might not be. And these people are gonna have to donate because she's out there in the cold, and then there's motherfuckers that don't know the situation because her channel is growing. She got over 5,000 subs. Now I do have one channel. I need to get back on that channel where I had over 10,000, but her channel is growing. She got about almost 6,000 subscribers now on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot of people coming in that don't know the situation and oh my God, she's cold and how is it a scam? Oh, somebody said she paid $500 for the ticket. $500, okay, for the ticket.
Yeah.
So she goes somewhere where it's colder. You know why?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She going somewhere
Because she's out there in New Orleans, and everybody like, girl, it ain't cold. It's 40 degrees. I don't see no air coming, no smoke coming out your mouth.
We at 20-something degrees now.
Shit, it's like 17 where I'm at. And my apartment's big enough. She could have came stay here. Like I said, it wasn't $500 for a 30-day travel pass, but it's only good for 10 trips. Well, 10 times on and off the train.
10 times off and on the train. That's how many times she could get off and on the train?
Yeah. And which I ain't gonna lie, I was wondering how she was gonna be able to sit that long with her swollen ankles.
She already messing with people out there. She was messing with somebody. She was messing with maybe a woman and a man she was messing with. And she asked them what they was doing where she was at. And they said they had just got off the train. You ain't saw that video?
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
Asked them what they was doing there. And they said they just got off the train just like she did.
Somebody says she used the money that people donated to her for her to actually save on a hotel room for 3 days. Something about her, I can't describe it, but something to do with they saying she lied about some deposit or maybe kept the money or they mistakenly sent her the money back or something on one of them hotels. Hey, there's a hotel out there in Pensacola she owe right now. A community room, what is that?
A community room. She don't know if I asked to be out there in the cold, she could freeze to death.
Exactly, she's a daredevil.
I read about a lady that froze to death, a black young woman that froze to death, sleeping by a dumpster.
Girl, my chat is snitching on her like a motherfucker. What is it? She said she is almost out of money. By tomorrow she will need help. Yep. A shared room so that it will go well, I'm sure. Yep, she's been doing it. She was screaming at her chat Thursday because they would not donate. You know what she said? You know what she did? Was that she lied and said that the shelters were packed. And then she says that there was someone room that she could have stayed in that was closed at 5 o'clock. She's eating off the deposit. It's a room for a few people to share. Oh my God. They snitching. Then this our big sister too, so she said that she spent $100 on a room that was shared with others for 3 days. How does she share? She says she can't share with no one. She has to live alone. Yeah, she does say she cannot live with nobody. She don't like living with nobody.
She can't live with nobody.
Right?
She make you scared of her.
You damn right. Go look at last Thursday. 2 minutes. She was screaming bad. As soon as she got off the Chicago train, she got into it with some white people and got in an altercation. It's easy info to find. Yeah, she said that in the video, but who knows? The girl, they is snitching. This shit funny as hell. But everybody be attacking me. Y'all need to, where the family at? The family need to do something with her. She's a menace. I'm like, I'm not out there.
Were you the one that called the people on it that said she tried to commit suicide?
Nope. That's the thing. I'm gonna tell
people. They said that it was the twin sister, and she said people was posing as you.
Yeah, people be lying on me. People be creating fake pages with your picture on it. These sick ass people, they done dug up. Yeah, your picture. That's why I was asking you about our grandfather the other day. These folks, not only did Candy tell all the names and everything about the family, I'm like, why is these people like got my dad's profile picture, just exploiting the fuck out of us. And I'm like, this is Candy's fucking fault.
Yeah.
And she get up on here and lie and tell these folks that we did X, Y, and Z, but she never talk about how she traumatized us. And y'all hearing for yourself. This is my big sister, old enough to be our mama. And she said she's scared of Candy.
Yeah. She'll say things that'll get you put in jail. Shit.
Yeah, lying, say you raped her and all type of shit. And no, that wasn't me that called no police. I was just leaving the courthouse when I got, if I'm not mistaken, cause I went to the post office that day, and then I had to go to the courthouse. I went to go change my address at the courthouse and found out that my case had been dropped since March of last year. I stormed the fuck up out of there. I get there and I discover there's a video where they talking about some I called the police on Candy. I'm like, what? My signal barely even worked in the damn courthouse.
Yeah.
Girl, when I tell you I ran out of there like I was Sakari Richardson, I stormed the fuck up out of that courthouse. I was so motherfucking happy. Cause you know what I mean? I could come down there and visit you with no qualms about it.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of, I got a rent-free month. Next
You got
month.
a what?
A rent-free month next month.
You got a rent-free month next month.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I might swing down there.
Huh?
I might swing down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they telling me about how Candy was sitting there saying about how the director energy weapons was shocking her clitoris and how she got doo-doo crust stuck in her vagina and shit. People asking me, now let me ask you, do you think that Candy really be shitting on herself? Cause you be running across her out there sometimes.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
only seen her one time.
Oh, did she smell like shit?
No, she didn't see me. I seen her. It was that night I was standing at the bus stop on Canal Street and I saw her. But she didn't see me. I just saw her.
Man, it was funny when she's like, "What I do to you, Sean? What I do to you, Sean?" She was going to fuck off.
All kind of names and shit like that.
Oh, he was going to fuck off. He was like, "You fat bitch, you raggedy motherfucker." He was just going in. She, "What I do to you, Sean?"
Yeah.
Then she go knock on Yvonne door. And Yvonne like, "I don't want you here." You know she posted that on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I know she posted it on YouTube.
And was dogging the fuck out of her, talking about her like a dog. I believe you because your sister Candy traumatized us every single day. They say, I hope she don't get stranded in Chicago. Not if she has a whole pass. The only way that can happen if she get too retarded and not want to come back on the train. That maybe purposely.
Don't fool around and freeze to death out there because nobody won't give her no hotel room.
It almost happened the other night. And I kept telling her, I'm like, you goofy bitch. You remember last weekend? It was the snowstorm. And I was telling her, you better either get to Ramona, find somebody to go stay with.
She better go to a shelter. That's what she better.
Yeah, I'm like, even if it's temporary, she's lying. All right, so let me ask you this. Do you think, do you honestly think she's banned from all the shelters? Or do you think she's banned from any shelters down there?
No, I just think she don't want to stay in them, that's all. But
What?
she can't get along with nobody, that's what it is.
Okay.
She ain't banned from all those shelters, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. They letting people in because of the folks. They letting people in. They telling you to go in those shelters so your ass don't fool around and freeze out there.
And y'all, this my sister, she down there in New Orleans, so she knows. She would know. She's down there.
They've been telling people to go so you don't freeze to death out there. Go check into the shelter.
Yeah.
They've been showing it all the posters and all over the news. Ain't no such thing as she banned from all the shelters. She just don't want to be where there's other people there. People get on her nerves. It's like she's better than this woman alone by herself. Rather than around anyone.
But at the same time, she want everybody money. Now, what I'm trying to figure out, remember, she ain't used to be like that. But apparently, all I know is when I came on the scene, I peeped shit. And 'cause I'm like, she could have went and stayed with Mark. She could have went and stayed with you. She could have went and stayed with Wyatt,
No,
me.
ain't nobody want her with him.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about some time ago, like when I first, like she wrote that damn, but before we all knew that she wrote about all of us in that damn Amazon book, that kicked it off. Cause I'm like, now she capitalizing off of exploiting the family, and she know we can't sue her. Boy, they still snitching. They said as soon as she get that money, she ends the live. Yeah. And she be like, oh, wow, thank you. All right, y'all, well, I got to go because I don't want the stalkers to find me. But I did people, okay, how we know she going to Chicago, she tell it. You know what I'm saying? It's like she tell everything. And then when it comes to the family, it's like it sucks because, you know, she talks shit about Monica, talks shit about Malia. I'm like, why are you saying anything about Malia, Rebecca? Like, why?
What can she say about Malia? She don't really know about Malia. What can she
Something
say about
she said about Malia was, don't make me lie, but it was something, it wasn't good. That's all I know. And I do know that she said shit like she hoped the family get on a bus and jump off a cliff and die. And I'm like, so you mean that
She
mean
need
my?
to jump off a cliff and die if she feel that way.
All right, let's do this. Did we ban Candy from the funeral?
Ain't nobody barricaded her from the funeral. She just didn't come. She could have come there ahead of everybody else if she didn't want to bump into nobody. She could have come there ahead of everybody else if she really wanted to. I know she looked it up on the phone.
That was my sister-in-law. That's because the girl kept repeatedly asking her to stop recording her. And then she sitting there saying we was gonna kill her. When she popped up on us. She already felt like we wasn't gonna welcome her there, but she popped up anyway. And then she had the money. If she would have wanted to be like, the thing is, she just thought she was gonna pop up after talking shit about Wyatt. I happened to witness it. Those videos are still up there, where she was talking shit on Wyatt. So of course, a few of us that knew about it, yeah, we felt the type of way. Cause you sitting there talking shit about him. Like this one video, I'm gonna have to find that shit. And she's like, just cause he dead don't mean he get a fucking pass. The fuck? And I'm like, oh, that was pretty harsh. That it was the way how she said it. I'm gonna find that video, cause I always go back. Huh?
Who you talking about, Mark?
Wyatt. After Wyatt dies, huh?
Why? That wasn't gay.
She said dead. She said just because he's dead don't mean he get a fucking pass. He was a perp too. He was a gang stalker too. And I'm like, what? And it would never make sense to me. She say that, now she tell all the family business and then say she's you don't hear her say that no more. She's documenting her targeting. And now, huh?
She what?
You don't hear her say no more in her videos that she's documenting her targeting. She sat there and told everybody government name in the family. And they got these crazy ass motherfuckers looking our whole family up. I'm like, damn. She done told people, oh, Belinda was raped by our grandfather. I'm like, that is, oh my God. And then people wonder why. I'm like, you disrespecting dead people in their family. But everybody saying we don't give a fuck about her. She does some offensive shit, man. Offensive. And it's like Wyatt wasn't even good and cold. Wyatt wasn't even in the ground. She was talking shit about Wyatt. But then she come running and try to make us look bad like, oh, we ran her from the funeral. We didn't ran her from the funeral. Me and Mark, we ran her ass from the Airbnb because she thought she was going to come up there and stay for goddamn free. And then all these people want to flip it with Tierra was there. I needed somebody there for support. Everybody like, well, you got your family. I was vulnerable at the time. But I paid her way too, didn't I? I paid for a room for me and her. Everybody paid their way. Everybody paid for, somebody else. She thought she could just come up there, like pop up at the Airbnb. Like, no. I paid for my room for amount of days that I was paying for. We was all contributing, pitching in for food. We was pitching in with cooking, cleaning up, all that shit.
Yeah.
And she thought she'd just come waltz up in there after talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, it was a natural response to me that I'm like, okay, you tarnished my reputation. You left a stain on the family's reputation. It cannot be erased. The shit's online forever. Just lies. And these folks believe it too. So I believe everything she said about you. I'm like, I literally had several members in the family I've talked to that all our stories still the same. And nobody told her she couldn't come to the funeral. She's telling folks we banned her from coming to the funeral. No, we told her she couldn't come up in there in the fucking Airbnb.
Yeah.
Cause she was gonna start shit. Just like, and if you think I'm lying, look how she got off the bus today and was starting shit.
She starts shit everywhere she go at. That's what I'm saying.
So how can
ain't gonna get to the right person yet that's gonna really beat the fuck out of her ass one of these times.
And yeah, of course, when I see
somebody that just ain't gonna take no shit off her and beat the fuck out of her one of these times.
yeah. She said, yeah, she literally said you sacrificed him. That's sick. She said you sacrificed your brother and trying to sacrifice her. She had to come up with that lie after I showed proof that I'm opening my home to her. I don't believe anything she says. She's a narcissist with paranoid delusions. And look at all the people that was asking questions. They're not here. Where they at? All the people that was asking questions. I got family on the phone and we answering them for you, but where the fuck you at? Is she homeless? I don't believe she's running a scam. Well, you go let her in your house. Because there's this lady that Candy be calling. Remember that pregnant girl Candy was living with? Was recording that girl house, talking shit about her when she wasn't there. And somehow, like 2021, 2022? I think 2022, yeah.
Somebody let her come live with them, and she was recording the inside of their house and talking about them.
Yeah, and the girl was pregnant. She drove all the way to Pensacola, Florida, and drove back to New Orleans. That was when Candy was living in Pensacola, and she went to go stay with the girl. The girl was pregnant. Candy let that girl sit there and carry all her belongings, all her bags, the big garbage bags, 30-gallon garbage bags up the stairs. She didn't help. And then she told the girl she gotta go. And the girl was like, why? And she told her, and this was before I got to know the girl. So
just flagged across my page 30-day trip for her. It just flagged across my page 30-day trip for her.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, she's enjoying life off of everybody else dying. I remember like years ago, she did a video saying that people owe her 2020 Lincoln Navigator or something like that type shit. One time she was just wilding going down the street. That's when she was out there in I think Pensacola or New Orleans.
People owe her a car.
Yeah, she was talking about people owe her, and she been telling people she want them to, the last week she was asking for people to donate her $1,000. Like if 10 people could donate me, if 100 people, first she said if 10 people could donate me $100, and then she was like, oh, well, if 100 people could donate me $10 each, I can meet my goal for the day. I got 2 hours. Like she give them a time limit and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if these people really want to know the truth, like genuinely know the truth, they can go on my other page where I got my big channel, where I have like 9,400 subscribers. They can go on that channel and go back. And M Stone, you one of the witnesses. You can go back where I used to take her videos side by side and show where she's lying and contradicting herself.
Yeah.
Like and ain't Candy sneaky. She a lying, sneaky motherfucker. And she's smarter than what she let people believe. Is there any lie? The name of that channel? Oh shit. Hold on, bro. Let me see the name of that channel. I forgot. Man, that's crazy. I'm gonna put it in the chat, y'all. It's FYE83. Type that in, FYE83. You go on that channel and you'll see. I'm talking about go down the list, like from 2020, 2021, 2022. And then there's a little jump because I did like a year and a half or whatever hiatus. And I came back on about October of 2023. And you will see where I used to take the videos side by side. Everything that these people are doing now, I was already doing way back in 2020. Putting the videos side by side. All that shit. Cause I'm like, I'm the one that's seeing the shit. I'm witnessing it. So I'm like, and I had my reasons. Everybody like, okay, everybody in the family quiet. They ain't responding. Why are you saying something? Cause I said my kids are almost grown. They probably watching this shit. They probably seeing it. So I'm like, you damn right I gotta come clear my name. And then there's all this shit about, oh, X, Y, and Z happened to me in the military, and she's all bitching, talking about my check need to be taken away because I fraudulently got. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bitch, I had a computer job. Talking about something, I got out the military because it was too hard. I'm like, what's hard about sitting? I was gaining weight in the military. I had a computer every fucking day. How in the hell is that too hard? And then the shit was fun. I'm 18 years old going to the club. At the time, you had to be what, 21? I'm 18 going to the club on weekends. I could buy whatever the fuck I want to tax-free. All the prices it was like my whole little city on the base. Everything, everywhere I'm going, I'm getting fucking discounts. Who in the fuck would pass that up?
Yeah.
And you remember when I was coming down there in my little military uniform, I had money. So I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand why she just assumed that like she wasn't there. You weren't there, Bella wasn't there. Like nobody was there. They don't know what I went through. And they try to go by something they read on paper, this or that. But
You say Bella wasn't there.
I was being sarcastic. Because wasn't nobody there. It was me. I went through the experience I went through. And can't nobody, no paperwork or nothing. And you know what? Something just clicked to me. I'm going to tell you what happened. There was this white doctor that I had, therapist. That motherfucker was not on my side. But you know what the part they not going to read? The part where I was talking to the black lady. And it took everything in me. This lady kept trying to talk to me and tried to talk to me. But after the way how the first doctor did me, I didn't want to talk. I had kept it all in. So then when I finally started talking to the lady, they're not going to read that part, them part of the records. And I'm like, I went through a lot. I dealt with a lot of racism in the military. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was spazzing the fuck out. I heard about dealing with racism. I never experienced it firsthand until I was in the military. Like I was called the N-word, like when I was in basic training and I was out there in San Antonio and they had the little river walk or whatever out there. It's beautiful now. We had our outing or whatever. And I'm going there and goddamn, it was a bunch of people out there calling us a bunch of niggas and shit. And I was ready to fight and people was holding me back because I'm like, I'm young. I'm like 18 years old, so I'm like ready to swing. Everybody holding me back. I'm like, I already got a lot on my mind. I'm already like about to lose my shit. I'm going crazy. I'm not talking about the well. That don't mean that they. I'm not saying that the whole branch was. I'm talking about the civilians, Stone. The civilians where we went on our outing out there on the Riverwalk. Them people, the tourists and shit that saw us, they was racist toward us. We was, huh?
Who you talking to?
I told you I'm on live.
Oh, and people voicing their opinion.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying these people snitching like a motherfucker on Candy. That's why you see me reading. See?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And so like but yeah, there was I mean, cause it's not gonna. I'm not saying like a whole bunch of people was treating me like that, but there was like this one lady that after that incident, if you know what I mean, happened to me. This lady kept fucking with me. And because I'm like, you know, and maybe it wasn't racism. Maybe it was just a thing that I was a new kid on the block or an easy target or whatever. The lady kept fucking with me. And one day I couldn't take it and I just snapped. I picked up that computer and tossed it. Look at Candy's video from last Thursday, 2 hours and 24 minutes. She lost and screaming. Let's see. We're going to show your sister behavior, okay, Ramona? Eventually, I'm going to get to that part of that video, but maybe I might do that tomorrow. And I definitely ain't going to be on here all night. But yeah, I got a little time tonight. Girl, you should see these AI videos they be making of Candy. That shit's a trip. You said 2 days ago? 2 hours and 2 hours and 24 minutes. Okay, 2 days ago, 2 hours, 24 minutes more. We gonna see Candy screaming. Oh Lord, I might have to turn the volume down a little. And I had the volume at 33. 2 hour and 24 minute mark. Okay.
I don't see how nobody can stand and listen to her that long.
They listen to laugh, and it's fucked up. It is sickening to watch. And then the people.
I can't listen to her that long. I can't listen to her on no hours and hours.
No, I'm fast forward. Trust me, I'm fast forwarding this shit. It hit different when it's live though. Like just going back to look at the video. No, people don't be wanting to be interested. All right, let me see. I think I went too far.
I don't see how nobody can listen to her for that long at the time. I don't.
It's 11:34. I need help.
1, 2,
Yeah, you asked
3.
me help. Yeah, went out to Chicago.
1. Go back to 21 minutes. 2 hours and 21 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, your crazy ass video out there in Chicago, going to a town where it's colder than anything.
Here we go. And these people find this shit entertaining. Ain't nothing we could do about that shit. I don't like it. They thrive off of laughing at, you know, and it's sad. It gives time to get her screaming. Let's see. Oh my God.
Fucking playing games.
Oh shit.
If you got a problem, don't.
Here we go.
And lock the doors and stop taking reservations. It's 11:32. Please help me off the street.
Okay.
5 people in here.
Wait. The 2 hour, 2 hour, 20-minute mark. Okay.
They lock the doors after midnight. Please help.
Here we
They
go.
lock the doors and stop taking reservations. It's 11:32. Please help me off the streets. Please help. They got 205 people in here.
205 people was in there watching. that was watching her live that particular 2 nights ago. So this nigga wants to see you suffer, yet you go to Chicago where it's even colder. I'm surprised that Lady Earth Angel ain't gonna.
Well, please help me.
Ooh.
I need help with $50 more, please. I got 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Please help me.
She give him a time limit.
Yeah.
And my phone battery is at 64%. Please help me with $50 more, please.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold. Get out. Stop destroying people's lives and think it's funny. The shit ain't funny.
Here we go.
Of all the places to go, she gonna go where it's freezing cold.
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying. Oh, okay.
They leave with you about it and playing games.
She remind me of our mama a little bit.
What? My mama ain't never been out there on the street begging nobody.
No, but certain ways she do. Her mouth.
Please help. I have enough for the room. Please help me with the deposit.
Oh my God, they said she said something about she want to go to Chicago next. I mean, Seattle.
I need help.
Oh boy. Yeah, her sitting there talking about energy weapons vibrating her clitoris and shit.
Wow.
All she had to do is turn the fuck around.
I got 10 more minutes until 11:35. Please don't make me suffer on the street tonight, please. Why y'all forcing me to suffer out in the cold? Y'all, please help me with $50. I got 10 minutes. Help! Y'all, please help me with $50. I got 10 minutes. Help!
This shit's insane.
Get out! It's fucking cold.
And you're gonna be cold. Is that now or that's a couple of hours ago?
A couple of days ago. Now let me show you this other video. They did a whole series. Okay, they said more screaming to come, but hold on. It's a whole goddamn series of her just screaming. Where's this video at? Deleted confession. No. Candy. I think this is it. Mental breakdown.
Y'all are murdering me. They harassing me and talking about me laying in bed begging while I'm sitting here trying to fight to get help out of a damn snowstorm.
I'm going back to it.
What is wrong with y'all? They're still harassing me. Take them out. Take the bad numbers off. No! Fuck! Y'all are murdering me. They're harassing me.
Yeah, it's plenty of videos where she's like getting into it with children and all types of shit. Plenty of run-ins with the police, all types of shit. I'm gonna go back. They want me to go back because they say there's more on that video. But the other video I was playing was what, 2 days ago.
Get out!
How you feel about all this, Ramona? I'm like, what can we do?
I got 9 minutes, please help.
Let's do
You
this.
can't do nothing. You put up in that predicament.
And how often do we try to talk about coming up with a solution? How often do we try to talk about coming to a solution?
Everybody's watching me and ignoring me at
Like
the
I
same
said,
time.
we can't do nothing to help Candy. Candy has to help herself.
Mm-hmm.
Candy put herself in that predicament. She don't want to go to a shelter, but she can't get along with
I got
nobody.
9 minutes help.
How you gonna ask people for help and then have a time limit on them helping you?
Hold on. Say it again.
How she gonna ask people for help and have a time limit on how long it should take for them to help her?
I don't know. She been doing that for years though. And I need $800. I need $1,000. And she be getting it. One time they kept her up in the hotel for 6 fucking months. And the only thing is, nobody like bashing her for being homeless. Let's just say if she couldn't help herself if she was homeless, right? But it's still like other people, they don't feel entitled to get hotels and shit. There's a lot of humble homeless people, not an ungrateful brat. All right, ungrateful narcissistic brat.
Now I have 8 minutes left. Please help.
Why just get a time limit? That's my problem.
I don't know. I bet you these folks gonna sneak. Yeah, Brandy had Ramona on the phone. She gonna be mad. They said she be bullying other homeless people. She sure do.
Wow.
Calling them nasty, dirty, all that.
Please help me. Please help me out of the cold.
1, 2, 3. No? Okay.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel nothing for her.
They're doing witchcraft, y'all.
But I feel everything
Y'all only having 7
that's happening
minutes.
to her, she put it on herself.
This ain't
She don't want no help.
Hold on.
She could have went in the hospital when they come to get her.
Yeah.
They're doing
She had a
witchcraft,
warm
y'all.
bed to bed and 3 meals a
Y'all,
day.
I need help in 7
Mm-hmm.
minutes. Stop! This ain't funny. Stop!
That shit ain't funny. There's some sick motherfuckers on here that you subject yourself to every fucking day. And the family gotta suffer because of you ruin and tarnish everybody's fucking name. Yeah. Same goddamn tantrums from when we were kids. Same tantrums. Unprovoked, sometimes.
That open and holler.
Yeah, she been doing that since we were kids. Remember she tried to lie, cause I was in the military at the time. I think Candy had came down for a break or something. And she tried to call the police on our mom and dad and said that they raped her or some shit and they kicked her out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she told all these folks I'm the one lied about being raped, but she won't.
She thought she was going to get away with that. They told her to leave the house because she was already grown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like she'll come stay by your house, then she acts unruly when you tell her get out. It's every time, it never fails. Even if she's over there visiting, it's always going to end with a police call. It's like, damn, get out my house, dude. You got a house to go to. I'm not going nowhere. And now, remember you say you fight Candy, she bounced back like a rubber ball? Now, can Now, have you seen Candy be violent? Wasn't Candy violent?
Candy start trouble. Candy's a troublemaker. I know that.
You think she's violent?
Yeah, she could get violent.
Swing on you in a fucking minute. Now, as long as I've known you, me and you never had a fist fight. We've had arguments. We had times where we didn't speak to each other for years. But me and you never had a fight. We ain't never even had a push and shove match.
I remember when I was looking at the TV and I was listening to her at the same time. She said, she wanted all my attention on her and grabbed the remote out of my hand.
When you was looking at who?
At TV.
Uh-huh.
And I told her, even though I'm looking at TV, I'm listening to everything she said. She said, no, you're not. She grabbed the remote out of my hand and threw it on the floor.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know what she think about a TV, huh? You should throw a TV out the window.
Yeah.
She don't believe in TV, watching TV.
That bitch watch TV. If she watch, and what tripped me out, she don't like the color red, but she comes on the app. The icon is red. She has to hit that button in order to come on YouTube, to go live, to ask for money. There's even plenty of videos where she's wearing a red coat, got a red book sack, a red this, a red that. I'm like, I don't know if the bitch is colorblind or what, but that shit be red.
And everybody that wear red be perfect, huh?
Yeah. Back then it used to be 6 white cars, 3 black cars in a row. It's like every back then it used to be she used to count the many cars that would be driving. Man, there's videos of her like running in the goddamn drive-through at McDonald's and trying to do a Giselle, talking about a motherfucker tried to hit her with a car. Now, did you see the other video where somebody did the other day almost hit her with a car? We all, none of us would probably never know the reasoning for that. Maybe it's a thing that the lady was driving, was like, oh shit, I passed up the turn and tried to hurry up and sneak and do that. But I don't think the lady deliberately, tried to hit her. Cause the thing is, if she was gonna hit her, she drove on the sidewalk. If she was gonna hit her, she would have hit her. All that tried to hit her and all that, like, that's insane. Like, she keeps saying when somebody tried, that's just like me. She's talking about telling these folks that I'm sending people to fuck with her. I don't need to send a boy to do a man's job. Who did I send to fuck with her when we were kids if I allegedly abused her? But like I said, yeah, she was an Uber driver. But like I said, how has she traumatized us, bullied us? You know what I'm saying? Just like me and Derek and I think it was Raymond, we was talking about how she left them for dead. Now, I was trying to tell Wyatt and Toya to come with me when, to evacuate from Hurricane Katrina. Candy left Derek, Wyatt, Candy left Derek, Wyatt, Toya brother, left them for dead down there in the hurricane. The hurricane hit, the city started flooding. She took off in her car and drove to Milwaukee and left them down there to fend for themselves.
Yeah.
But you don't hear about those things because back then we didn't have social media. At least we didn't have cell phones to stream whatever. But that's not going to be talked about. What's going to be talked about is how we abuse her, how we traumatize her, how we stalk her. But the reason why she said we stalking her is because she's saying shit that she ain't got no motherfucking business saying, slandering the fuck out of us, and she don't want us to defend ourselves. She don't want us to know. That's why she blocked me on Twitter and she talked all kind of fucked up shit on Twitter about us. But I can't see it because I'm blocked. But then she telling people the family won't help her. I tried to cash app the bitch. I even tried to send the bitch money, was that last year, the year before for our birthday. Tried to send her $50. Guess what? I was blocked. All these people come attacking me. Why you ain't helping her? Like, bitch, you go help her and see how that work out for you. I mean, you really want the truth, or is you just in here to run your fucking mouth? It was because it was a one-way and she would have had to go down and bust a U-turn because of a medium. Yeah, she probably was on borrowed time. Or pressed for time, or however that go. So the girl busted U-turn. She confronted the girl too. But I ain't gonna lie, I did some shit that wasn't so wise the other night. My damn self. It wasn't so smart, but I got in the car with some folks and wound up one of the dudes pulled out a crack pipe and started smoking it. I'm like, I think I fucked up.
Why would you do that? Jump in the car with anybody?
Well, see, the thing was, the storm hit. Now, I'm supposed to have a washer and dryer had been delivered last Monday. It's supposed to have been. But because of the snowstorm, they push it back, all the way back to next week sometime. So I'm like, I gotta get some clean clothes. Me, I'm looking at out here like when I used to live out here before, and like how I lived in New Orleans. In certain areas, I could roam around at night. But like apparently it's not like that no more. So I go out and I get in the Uber with my clothes. Me and the Uber driver, we looking for the nearest washateria. It was a vacant building. So we trying to find, so I'm just like Googling anything fast because the lady's on the time thing. So I'm like, shit. So I just picked another nearest place that popped up on the Google. So we go there. I'm like, it's late at night, but I'm just trying to wash my clothes and get the fuck on, And so I get there, put a load in, realize I forgot my wallet at home. Guess what? I can't get no extra money out the ATM machine.
Damn.
So I'm like, I'm kind of fucked. I am a ways away from home. So I'm trying to ask folks up in the place to like, can I cash them an extra few dollars so that they'll know I'm not trying to scam them to get some money out the ATM for me. Like, sometimes people do that, but times have changed. So I was having a struggle. People was acting snobbish. I was wondering why even the person that worked there was rude. I cursed his ass out. But I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm going to go walk to the store. But on the way there, I'm asking people. Now, this one dude, he approached me. He's like, what you need? Now, mind you, it's some chick over here asking me, do I got some blow, some drum? I'm like, what's that? I'm like, oh, no, I don't rock like, I don't do that. So I'm like, there's a hotel over this, and one person told me, I'm going to go get my brother. He could use the extra money. I'm going to go to a hotel and get him. Now, that probably could have been a setup. That could have went wrong. But the dude never came back, and I'm like, I'm pressed for time because I'm irritated at the dude that running the laundromat. So I'm irritated. I left my wallet at home. These people being rude. I'm like, now I'm just ready to try to get the shit done and get the fuck back home. So I'm walking to the store now, because the other dude never came back with the brother. And so the dude approached me, and he like, what you need? And I'm like, I'm just trying to get some money out the ATM machine if I could pay somebody. So he directs me to go to this car. It's a big white lady. The lady was bigger than me in the car. So I'm assuming it's kind of safe. And I'm thinking they're going to take me to the store right here. I said, I'm finna walk. I'll meet y'all over there. They're like, no, you can get in. I'm like, well, shit, it's right, the store right here. So I get in. The lady kept going. I'm like, okay. So she said, oh, I'm not going to that store right there because they're going to take extra money out of my account. So I'm going to where I know they ain't going to take no extra money out or da. So we get to the little bank down the street, and so she cut off the truck. And I'm wondering why I can't roll the windows down. Dude, she just sitting there. Dude opened the door, and I asked, I'm like, my nerves bad now. So I'm like, can I hit my vape up in here? Dude like, yeah, because I'm sure finna hit my shit too. I'm like, okay. So I so happen to look over, and it's a white thing with a white, and it's like clear at the end, and now it's like looking more visible. It's looking more like glass, and he lit that shit and hit it. I'm like, what's that? And he like, you don't know? I'm like, no, hell no, nigga. So now they all arguing about who gonna get the money out of the ATM machine and how much to get. It was confusing. So they finally talked her, and it was two guys in the truck. They were finna fight. And so we get back to the goddamn washateria. And they was telling me, get out the truck, get out the truck. But I was like, I think I fucked up. So I get back to the washateria. Dude was like, I'm gonna make sure you get your money. He like, okay, we're gonna take out $30. I'm gonna give you 10 back. And then the lady, she already sat there and told me, oh, well, I'm an honest woman. I got a negative balance in my cash app. Was it Chime? And I'm sitting there like, I think the first time I sent her the money to Cash App, and then she like, no, she got to send it to Chime. And she like, it's a negative balance. I'm like, dude, so I'm just coughing up money. And I'm like, oh, damn. So when we get the dude pulling out, the lady standing at the ATM machine, the dude, he hovering over her. So he turned around and he shoot me four $5 bills. And then he smooth dip off. And I'm looking at the lady like, where's the rest of the money? And she looked at me and she shook her head. She was like, how much you have there? I said, 20. I'm like, he's supposed to give me 30 and you 10. And she like, he took you. I'm like, what? She like, he got your money. I'm like, oh my God, man. So he come back and I ran up on him. I'm like, say, dude, why you did that? You play? He like, nah, I gave you your money. I did this and that. And I'm like, come on, man. Don't, try to gaslight me because I'm trying not to swing on you, motherfucking ass. So he left and he came back. I was like, you high, ain't you? That's why I was ready to swing, but I'm like, that wouldn't be a fair fight. This nigga high. So I beat and knocked his ass out. So he left and he came back. He like, I'm sorry, man. I was just jonesing. I'm like, jonesing? What you mean? He like, I was trying to get high. I'm like, and so I told him, I said, man, that ain't cool. If you wanted to do that, you could have asked me. And even if I had a choice at that time to say yes or no, but you took that from me. I'm like, it's $20. I mean, it's like $10 you took. But I'm like, mind you, the lady, I had to give her extra money for gas. But she didn't even get no fucking gas money out the shit. But the money, the negative balance she had in her Chime, I gave her extra money for that too. So it was kind of fucked up. I swear I want to eat your food so bad, Brady. Your food be looking fire. I be wanting to smash as high as I am. Ramona, I don't know if you remember how my food tastes.
Need anything else, Mom? Oh, pretty good. It be looking good, I know that.
I don't think anybody could touch a crawfish boil or a crab boil like you though.
Yeah, but I can't even get hold of seafood like I used to. I can't get hold of live seafood like I used to. To be able to boil no more like I used to. They don't have the places close by.
Yeah, I can't get turkey necks like I used. Like they're hard to find, and then when you do, they them long, skinny turkey necks, so it don't even look right in the fucking food.
They be smoked turkey necks in the store. They be selling.
Yeah, but they don't have like the fat turkey necks that we.
On the store, yeah, in the corner stores to get fresh turkey necks.
Oh yeah, they got like, I guess if I look at meat markets and stuff like that, you know what I did one time? I took some oxtails and put them in some red beans one time. When I tell you they were busting. Another time I was like, I'm gonna do a never before seen footage. I put some turkey necks in red beans. And I do that kind of often now. My mom used to make turkey necks with lima bean. You know what I think, Ramona? I think that mom, it might be time to change my prescription in these glasses. They're a little too strong. Oh, I don't know if you know that they diagnosed my ass again. And they put me on some medicine called Lamictal.
Call what?
Lamictal.
Lamento. What they diagnose?
On top of what I already have, bipolar and ADHD. So they said once they mentally get me stable, then they're gonna start to treat me with ADHD too. Now, I don't know, it's crazy because that medicine, that's why lately I ain't been like really responsive for talking on the phone as much because I be up in this bitch high as hell. They got me on the Zoloft, the Buspirone, the Gabapentin, and now the Lamictal I gotta take in the morning, and then Gabapentin and Buspar at night and shit like that, and then I'm supposed to take another.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah,
I take that.
I'm supposed to.
Gabapentin.
I believe every last one of us got we on gabapentin for one reason or another. Yeah. Yeah, it's a mood stabilizer. It take away your sexual. I was on it before, and I was a little traumatized when. Now I was like, I'm not gonna argue with the doctor because he did have me to fill out a questionnaire, and in the questionnaire I honestly answered the questions, and it was like it ruled out I was bipolar. I'm like, okay, so I guess it is a thing if I filled out the questionnaire and that's what it said. So I'm like, okay, normally I would argue with them and fight, but I am not bipolar. But I'm like, okay, they keep saying shit, I must be. So, and Tiara, she used to always sound bipolar too. She'd be like, one second you really, really happy, and one day you like really, really upset. I'm like, but is it provoked or is it just, but I don't know. But type 1 bipolar. And I'm like, I'm not surprised about the ADHD. I've been felt like I might have had it. So I ain't gonna lie, I do feel like the doctor needs to like half my dose that I got right now of the Lamictal. That shit strong as fuck. And then like in 2 weeks I gotta take one in the morning, one in the evening, at night. And then 2 weeks after that I gotta take 2 in the morning and 2 at night. I'm gonna be buzzed. I am gonna be checked out of here. I'm gonna be like I used to be. And I'm like, that was the medicine I was on when I made the decision to give up custody of my kids. And I couldn't function. And at that time they had me on like Ativan, Risperdal, Lamictal. They used to have me on cocktails back then, and I couldn't take care of my kids. That is on record. So you love Mania? Hello. Hey, Mimi. I'm just feeling generous tonight. And I have a forgiving heart, so that's what we gonna do. That there, like that there. So yeah. But I was on about 40 different medications a few years ago, and I did my work. It was hard work, and it took a lot of time, and I got off like half of those medicines. Hello. And but yeah, I was on. If you on like a cocktail of medicines like that, you can't function to raise no toddlers. My kids were toddlers when then Raven, she was 7 years old, still in diapers. You know what I'm saying? She's delayed. 7 years old, still in diapers. Like I was having I'm on medicine. It's too strong. Yeah, I was like on medicines. It was too strong, right? And I gotta get up and hope I don't wreck to make it to the school. And even though I done sent her with a 2 pair change of clothes, and they like, okay, she saw the clothes, and all like it was rough. And then I got my 2 toddlers. I'm trying to potty train. Got to go pick them up from daycare. I'm coming out of pocket paying for daycare, taking them to the doctor, coming out of pocket with that. Like, and then I'm dealing with my own mental shit. To know where the point of my son asked me, "Mama, you gonna be able to take care of us today?" And I felt like shit. One day I dropped to my knees and I was just sulking and crying. I said I would never let my kids see me like that ever again. Because they saw me looking defeated and it fucked them up. Because they like, is it my fault? Is it? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not you. I'm like up in there like with a knife in the bathroom, hoping the kids don't. I'm like, I'm fucked up. I'm like, this medicine, I don't like the way this medicine got me. They got me on too. And it wasn't until after I made the decision, I went to court the final time I signed over my rights with the kids. And the state people, they came and talked to the psychiatrist. And that's when they came to a medium and realized I was on the wrong medication and too much of it. I was feeling a lot of rage, but I was also like drug, and then they was all like medical neglect and inadequate supervision, neglect, and I'm like, dude, you do realize I take the medicine like I'm court ordered to take it. I can't move past what my medicine's gonna allow me to. But then I gotta deal with Candy coming on this bitch, telling people I was a deadbeat mom and that I never loved my kids or I never took care of them. But I bought them everything they needed. They daddy wasn't. They daddy wasn't hardly around. I was coming out of pocket with every fucking thing. And all because this jealous bitch wanna just tarnish our name. Now she got these motherfuckers talking about some, oh, your kids are better off without you. That's sick. It sucks. And there ain't no fucking thing I can do about it. Because that's what people use as a weapon to get to me. And like I said, if these people thought that I really thought that I didn't love my kids, they wouldn't keep constantly throwing that in my fucking face. But yeah, it was rough. I was there by myself with the kids. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like I didn't try to reach out to family. Everybody had their own thing going on at the time. It's not like I didn't try to reach out to Dwayne and the family. It's not like I wasn't going to court asking for help. But this bitch come on here, and that's why I said this bitch know what she be doing. She come on here and tell people that I gave away my kids to live the lesbian lifestyle. What lesbian lifestyle I was living if the medicine took away my fucking sex drive and I couldn't even keep my fucking eyes open? My kids are grown now. They live far away. Everybody like, why you ain't go see your kids? They on the other side of the country. Far fuck away. And if tonight don't share some light, after tonight don't come at me telling me shit about no fucking letting Candy freeze, starve, and all this shit. Because it's a thing called witnesses. It's a thing called facts. It's a thing called video proof. I showed it. Witness proof from other family members. I showed proof. I don't want to hear shit else from nobody about Candy. Because half the time we don't even be knowing where the fuck she at. And people on here play this type of fucking game where they find out where she at, but instead of letting me know so that I can let my sister know so we can call the coroners and tell them, hey, or call Adult Protective Services. Instead, y'all want to be funny and call the fucking cops and pretend to be me. No, y'all are fucking part of the problem, not me. Woo! Everybody want to see the shit show. And there's a lot of white people. I'm going to keep it 200. It's a lot of white people that just look at us as a bunch of just black niggas to fucking laugh at. And I said what the fuck I said. It's a lot of black people come at Candy and come at me too, but the majority of them are white and they do it to fucking laugh at a misfortune of a nigger. And I don't give a fuck if this video get demonetized. Cause this whole video I'm standing with facts. And people be doing dirty shit to Candy, but Candy be outdoing every fucking body just based on the color of their clothes, the numbers in her chat. She's just dog people. And she's not fucking nice. That's why I did all those videos. She is not a fucking nice person. Everybody tell me I'm easy to talk to. She the one come on here because she got to y'all first. I'm the one that got to be the narcissist, or Ramona got to be a fucking narcissist. How the fuck we gonna be a narcissist if she's saying we don't want to be bothered with her? How we gonna stalk her if she said we don't want to be bothered with her? We don't want to be bothered with her. But the only time, there's two reasons I'm gonna watch Candy. When she say something bad about me, and if it looked like a video where the cops, because she's unruly as fuck. One of these fucking days, and then she out there in Jefferson Parish, she gonna run across the right motherfucking cop and they gonna shoot her stupid ass dead. Do I want that? Fuck no. So I come on here and speak about it. But what people do, come on here and say I'm bullying her. Fuck y'all. And she told all these people where I live, how much money I make, what kind of car I drive, how long I was in the military. She told these people we was in special ed. Yeah. I ain't fucking want people to know that. These people didn't know I had no kid. She told these folks I had 3 kids and didn't have custody. And all I did was came on here to try to clear my name. But now I gotta deal with these motherfuckers coming throwing in my face. Well, you don't want to put all your business out there. You don't want to tell all your business. I said, bitch, I'm correcting the fucking lie because motherfuckers have sent me death threats and all types of shit behind Candy in the past. But yet she's telling folks I'm the cult follower. Thank you, Mimi. My son is gay, best people ever. I hate how Candy calls everyone a faggot or a dyke. And everybody they turn around and dog me like, why don't you come live with let your sister come live with you? And then Candy be like, oh, well, I don't want to go live with Brandy because she's a dyke. And they like, oh, I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Well, then quit coming and saying the family won't fucking help. Because guess what? There's some people in the family that ain't gay, such as the person I'm on the phone with now. What's her excuse for not going there and try to get right? And the only reason why she say run up under the coattail of gang stalking, she knows something is fucking wrong with her. She knows she's schizophrenic. She knows she's different from every fucking body. She knows this. So she says she's being targeted. She don't believe that shit her damn self. She don't believe she's being targeted. Point made. Everybody making noise. She got into it, got put out of the fucking apartment out there in Pensacola, Florida, because she said the motherfuckers out there was making noise. Where she gonna move to? A place where it's noise all through the city. And run up on folks. She know New Orleans is a party city. Where else she lived at? New York is a party city. Right? So now here it is, she arguing with people, cursing folks out, 40, 50 degree weather at night. She's talking about she freezing cold. And people don't give a damn about her. And people want to see her die. And then she go to Chicago where it's even fucking colder. And she's not, after about 3 nights, she's not guaranteed for a fucking place to lay her fucking head.
Well, it's even colder.
Yeah.
That big and out there big as well.
This motherfucker, I said what I said. Because I'm the one went through it. You see how day to day Candy get away with shit. So why would I be lying about when she tried to kill my daughter and she took Raven's umbilical cord? These motherfuckers want to argue with me. Oh, umbilical cords fall off. Not at 5. When Raymond and Monica umbilical cord came off of them, if you remember, it wasn't no goddamn 5 days. It wasn't no 5 days after they were born.
Maybe within 2 weeks' time, something like that.
Ivan was like a couple of months.
A couple of months.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now Raven. Then here's the thing. Let's just say if the umbilical cord do fall off at 5 days, where in the fuck was it, and where in the fuck was Candy?
I think I had you bring her umbilical cord to me when it fell off.
No, Candy. Candy, well, yeah, you asked me about it, and I did. I cursed you out because I'm like, what the fuck? That's my firstborn. Maybe if it was the second or third born, but damn, it's my firstborn.
Something that I was confiding Beagle's mama about something, and she told me something about a baby's umbilical cord.
Yeah.
Or something to do something with that, or something. She told me about that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all I know is after you had asked me that, and you probably ain't have no parts of that, but Candy went fucking with Raven, and here me and Ann and Mickey, and Dwayne, we rushing Raven to West Jefferson Hospital because she's bleeding from down below and her umbilical cord is missing. And guess what else? Who else is missing? Candy is missing. We couldn't find Candy for 2 weeks. And I'm like, damn. Huh?
I see she had disappeared.
Yeah. And I had told Ann, I don't want this girl around my child because she tried to hurt her in a hospital. She's fucked up in the head. She's fucked up in the head. She's unhinged and we see it every fucking day. So why would I be alive when I say she harmed children? To see, when these people see something and they say something is true. But I be to say the same thing. Be to say it before these people said it. It ain't true. I'm not the only one bipolar around this motherfucker. Right, Candy's 40 years old. And like she tell people, she got a college degree. So, but they acting like I'm older than Candy. Candy's older than me. Yeah, we were born on the same day, but Candy the one that make a big issue out of it. That's why I'm not allowed to give Candy advice or suggestions. Because I'm younger. And now, and if you go back, you look at your research, she wasn't starting with this old Brandy trying to kill me until I showed everybody proof that yes, she can come stay with me, even if it's temporary, to get on her feet. She can even take my fucking car if she need to go handle her business, go look for an apartment, go change her address, get groceries, go to the mall. She can take my car. I wasn't even fucking driving it. And I had it to a point where I had some type of insurance on my car when I went and refinanced it, to where if I passed away, the car could go in Candy's name. And Candy could either cash it in and for money or keep it if I passed away. But after I seen she kept dogging me out, I took the shit off. And plenty of times I tried to send her money, and then she go dogging me out. And I'm like, damn, so then I'm an Indian giver because I asked for the money back. I'm like, look at what she said. She's on here telling people my kids are being raped and molested, talking about saying that McKeithen was raped and that I tried to turn the kids gay and all. I'm like, what? Just told horrible lies. Talking about I left milk on Raven bib for days and for weeks at a time. Talking about I left her in shitty Pampers. I left her with milk all on her bib. I'm like, a bib won't even stay on past a day or two. It'll like naturally fall off if it's too soiled. Same with a diaper. A diaper, who want to clean? It's better to take the diaper off. Who gonna clean up a big mess like that? All the fucking little shit. That's like a bunch of damn, what's that called? That material called foam? Maybe foam. I'm thinking of, not styrofoam, but You know, like foam off a couch when all them little pieces, like a dog chew it up and it's all burned up. It's, you know, same look like cotton or whatever, like come out of a diaper. Who wanna clean that shit up every fucking day? Now Raven had a mishap where she would like, you know, have feces and smear all over the walls. Did it get tiresome of cleaning every fucking day? Yes. Was I drained? Yes. Did it make it harder that Dwayne was their dad and wasn't helping? Yes. But guess what? I was doing that shit every fucking day. Every day. And you know when I asked my foster mom about that, what's up with the, you know, because I'm going to tell you, after Raven had that,
Charlie Wyatt was doing that.
was
Taking and grabbing these diapers off and smearing shit all over everything. And he slept in a row and me and I had to clean it up every day.
yeah, it happens. Just like kid, like even as my kids was,
Shit all over the walls and
yeah, all in they fuck. Oh my God! When I had enrolled Raven in school, right? We was out there in Virginia. I enrolled her in school. Dwayne dipped, and for whatever reason, she would do it, and then she would call Dwayne's name. And to this day, I don't understand what's the thing about her calling Dwayne's name every time she did it. I'm like, is she trying to say he a piece of shit? I don't know. But Raven. And so I used to have to hurry up because I'm like waking up. I'm like, oh shit, it's 10 minutes before the bus finna come. And I'm trying to hurry up and wash the fucking shit out of her hair like just about every fucking morning. I hurried up, had her hair some ponytails and got a book sack on and ready for school. You know what I'm saying? It was rough. It was me by myself. I was dealing with postpartum depression after I had McKeithen. And the doctor had sat there and tried to put Raven on clonidine. And the doctor had said she was like a Tasmanian devil. And I'm like, I don't approve of that. I don't want none of my kids on medication like I was, because I was young. I ain't really had no understanding about that shit. So I was like, I didn't want my kids on medication. So yeah, I took it off. I took her off the medicine. Because I don't like my baby being like a zombie. I want to be able to talk to her, play with her function, you know, her function and shit when she get home from school. You know, and around that time, I'm trying to potty train Ivan, teaching him how to walk, carrying McKeithen around. I got to deal with Raven jealous because there's a new baby in the house. It was rough. You're welcome. I'm bipolar also and many other things. I was very dangerous until they finally got me on Lamictal and Latuda. Latuda! Oh my God. Latuda is not my friend.
yeah, I was on Latuda too.
Boy, Latuda made me violent as fuck, man. Latuda made, whatever, Rio. I'm on the phone with my sister, Rio. Latuda made me violent. Now, it is something. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. Candy lied and said, oh, she was violent because we was on medications when we were kids. Candy wasn't even taking that medicine like she was supposed to. I wasn't either. I ain't even going to lie to you because I'm like, I don't know why I'm taking it. What part of VA you was at? I'm from Maryland. I've been in Prince George County, Maryland before. I lived in Richmond, Virginia, and I lived in Hampton, Virginia. I love Virginia Beach. I love Virginia Beach. I kind of want to move back there. You know, I'm about to say something. I'm going to keep it to myself. It made you some violent? Yeah, Latuda had me stiff as a board. And Candy hasn't been on meds in about how long, Ramona? Since like 2007. I love Hampton, Virginia. I don't know what it is about Hampton. And then we had Buckrow Beach out there, Virginia Beach. But Buckrow Beach,
somebody's medication.
I know, and it's like, but she also says like the medications, they put stuff in the medications to kill her or do harm to her or some shit she used to say. And she used to say for a long time on this bitch, telling folks that mental illness is not real. Now she's I got anxiety, or they making me depressed, or they trying to force me into suicide. And then when people call the police on her, and then she's all mad and cursing folks out. Now I'm not gonna sit here and act like these people. And this lady, she's a mental health counselor or whatever, and she like been studying Candy for a little minute. I looked at her video and she was saying like how Candy had progressed, had declined worse throughout the years. But I do peep and I do acknowledge that a lot of that shit come from all these people antagonizing her too. Yeah, Buck Rose Beach is nice. Yeah, goddamn. Speaking of medicines, this shit about to put me down. But I'm finna hang up the phone with you. I'm finna end this live and probably. Hell yeah, huh?
You getting sleepy?
Yeah, you see, I start playing with my hair like this. It's night. I blinking and squinting my eyes, but we do gotta finish this conversation though, cause this deep, man. And it's deep like this, cause Candy put it out there. All I'm doing is correcting it. She tried to make our family out to be in a bad light. My daddy was in a cold, what was it? The Vietnam War, the Cold War. It wasn't a World War II, wasn't the Vietnam War.
Something like that.
Yeah, our daddy was in the fucking army. So, I mean, when she tried to put this family out to be in a bad light, and it ain't that way. But we had, when my daughter was in the military, like, we got some military folks in our family. We got some upstanding people in our family. And she ain't gonna tell no good parts. She just gonna tell all the negative.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And too bad my child ain't getting no kind of check. They put her out because of scoliosis.
Man, tell her try to go reapply. But thankfully, she ain't got to deal with no mental illness.
I'm gonna tell Monica about that, though, that she can go and try to apply for some benefits being they put her out because of scoliosis.
Yeah.
They diagnosed her with.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you like this, Erica. I've been telling the truth since October of 2020, and my story never changed. Like I said, FYE83 is my other YouTube. Go back from October of 2020 up until, just go that far back. 2021, 2022. Go back and do your homework, and you'll see my story never changed. Never. Yeah, all these people, and they had some dudes run up on Candy, was about to shoot her. That's type of stuff is why I be watching people like, why are you stalking your sister? I'm like, how in the fuck I'm gonna stalk her? I'm like, I'm trying to watch out for her well-being, and all these folks encouraging her to fucking go run after these people and run after these cars and curse these people out. These people encouraging her. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I've been saying, you'll find it in my videos if you do your research, this channel and the other channel. I said, if something fucking happened to Candy, because everybody like, oh, you telling Candy what to do, you trying to control her. I said, I keep trying to tell her stop being confrontational, because one day she going to be the motherfucker as crazy as her. And my family going to have to be the one to bury her, not these motherfuckers on here. And they egg her on. This motherfucker named Camilla, Nevermind, and all them motherfuckers. Oh, Brandy said, she gonna kill you, and yeah, she was bragging about it, and she feeds into that shit. And I'm like, I'm on, why are you fucking, and Candy just, oh, see, I told you. Like, bitch, go and see for yourself. Then I do that. It's on, how the fuck you lie about something that's on video? On video, online. She recorded those kids for 30 minutes before those 3 guys came. Yeah. Man, you gotta see the one about the red velvet cake. It's a lot of shit that's funny. It is entertaining, and the thing is, she don't even be trying to do the shit on purpose. Or then again, maybe she does. I don't know. Maybe it's the thing where she's half crazy and halfway know what she does. Or maybe she's playing crazy and know what she does all across the board. Or maybe she just back shit out of her mind. Like, that's the part we don't know. But yeah, my eyes are kind of droopy right now. So I love you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hit you up later.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Later. Whew. Before I get up out of here, what y'all feel about the conversation? Now that I had a secondary mouth to speak, and now that my sister admitted that, yeah, she asked me for my daughter's umbilical cord. Now you heard it from her mouth. Yes, she did ask me for my daughter's umbilical cord. And Candy went and took it. How y'all before? Yeah, I'm gonna get off and get some rest. But I was just wondering how people feel. Right. The bitch said she allergic to melatonin. My story never changed. And for years you'll see I ain't even used to have my Cash App up. It used to be people used to be begging me to give me money, and I wouldn't take it. But my name been slandered on here for so long. Candy capitalizing off of the lies she tell about me, my kids, my family. I'm like, why you keep involving kids? Like, that's a sensitive subject. Why you keep talking about what happened with me in regards to being sexually assaulted? I don't want to remember that. I had to deal with it a long time. Her kept talking about, what happened to me in the military. And I'm like, now you're giving these people something to go at me about. And now, because she came and told everybody it was a lie, that means it was a lie. And that's not how that works. You cannot rewrite history. Should I do baked pork chops or fried catfish today? Oh, I have a roast in this bitch. Hold on. Pork shoulder. This is gonna last me a couple of days. I'm gonna have me some pork shoulder with zucchini and maybe some sweet potato. She's saying she almost broke a 1-day catfish. Okay, I need some more votes because that's okay. Catfish pork chops. They took the poll thing away, it seems. Yeah. But I got like zucchini. I got like, what's this? Pork chops, ground beef. What's this? I think that's some more catfish. Chicken, yeah, I need to clean that part out. Chicken breast, turkey necks. Some lobster here. Some Jamaican patties. All these vegetables. My doctor told me years ago don't eat vegetables out the can, especially with my high blood pressure. But yeah. Oh, no one. Oh, that's why. It's not letting me shrink the camera. Damn. Yeah. This video, if you would like to join my membership on this channel or the other channel, the invitation is open. If you'd like to hit the Cash App, the Cash App is pinned. If you'd like to shoot some hearts, some gifts, or whatever, some positive words in my community tab, it's there. It's all above. Yeah. Thank y'all. But I'm gonna hit y'all later. I'm out.